We're just going to run the ball down the throat.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
Oh, we're going to be home free. Come on.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's got this
2-minute warning.
into 49er territory. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
May as well get Gordon his 300 rushing yards.
1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like you can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
1 second, guys. Got a nice delivery. Yay.
That's another 1st down.
He's relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll roll him out right. And they are going to score.
And Wilson, now my quarterback gets a rushing touchdown, so that's a good way to ice.
Something about this team, you just felt like they
Be like, fuck you, San Francisco.
made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their backs really against the wall now. And we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just...
And that's going to do it. My Cowboys win the NFC.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And Dave's back. By the way, Dave, this is the 4th part of the stream. My internet wants to be a bitch. But the Dallas Cowboys beat the Niners 90-something to 2. But they actually got points at least. Shit, that's the first time I've given up points.
Yeah, they about to get off though.
Well, we're gonna see who. We're gonna take a look at the awards and see who I play in the Super Bowl. Now it was between Denver and Miami, and you said you had Miami. Dolphins. So let's see. We're gonna check to see before we submit on who the teams have, because I don't know who I'm playing yet because their game was after mine. Plus, I'm sure I have a press conference I gotta do. You know how in this year's Madden, there's a press conference you can do sometimes when you're the head coach?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Look, I was right. We have one. So I'll be like, how could you stop this hot team of the 49ers? Because I have way too more overpowered offense and defense. D. Brown, left tackle. Let's go. I'm glad we could award your faith. Coach, it put the right kind of pressure on us to deliver and fired the guys up. We're going streaking. You still the 49ers momentum and all players will have 10 break tackle, play recognition, and tackle in the Super Bowl. And you did get a lot of experience points. Who cares? It's experience points. So let's see. Oh, I didn't even check the awards from last week. So who were the... Okay, in the division rounds, the NFC players of the week was Zach Wilson for the Cowboys and B. Callahan for the Niners. And for the AFC, it was Jordan Love for the Dolphins and Khalil Mack for the Broncos. Well, I think it's safe to say then we know who the quarterback is for the Dolphins, Jordan Love, who's not even a starting quarterback in the NFL. He's Aaron Rodgers' bitch. So let's see. The Dolphins' starting quarterback is Jordan Love, whose overall is only a 74. And then the backup is Blake Bortles. Running back. The number one running back is Ezekiel Elliott. And then Chase Adam Edmonds, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And the Dolphins' receiving core is Kenny Galladay, Devin Duvernay, and Des Mims. And the tight end core is Eric Ebron, Anthony Fresco, and Charlie... I'm not going to pronounce that name. But I want to know who is the best player, though, for the Dolphins. Because offensively, it seems like it's Ezekiel Elliott. There we go. Maybe that's what I need to do. NFL roster, so we can see who the best player is on the... And the Dolphins' best player is... T.J. Watt. And then it's Ezekiel Elliott, so... they got Jason Hughes. Ooh, we're going to have a brother versus brother. So the Dolphins' defense is the bread and butter. Alright, and they're playing the Broncos. Let's see. The Broncos' best player is Khalil Mack at 99, followed by Lamar Jackson at quarterback at 95. And then they got DK Metcalf at 92. So they got the better overall players. But the Dolphins know how to use it better. Okay. You said you're taking Miami.
Yes, sir.
So let's see. First thing we got to do is we got to advance to the Pro Bowl. So we won't know yet. Let's take a look at the Pro Bowl roster. See who made that. NFC. You're starting three quarterbacks, Russell Wilson, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Aaron Rodgers. AFC, M. Jones, Tom Brady, and Colin Kaepernick.
Wow, that's not bad.
No, it's not. Wow, oh God, Cooper Kupp is in the AFC. Holy shit. Alright, so now we advance to the Super Bowl. Who will I be playing later in the week? I'll be taking on...
The Broncos.
The Miami Dolphins. 1-17. They then won a home game against the Titans, 35-19. And then they barely got by the Broncos, 24-21. So in the AFC, the Dolphins had to pretty much win one game on the road. Yeah, wow. Dolphins were the only ones who had good home field advantage. They were the only ones who won home games. Of course, Dallas, after beating the Seahawks 86-0, beat the Niners 94-2. So
That's crazy.
I will have to be careful though. Miami looks like a good team. They went 11-6. Uh, their top player, T.J. Watt, has 73 tackles, 10 sacks, and 2 picks. Offensively, the Dolphins are ranked number 4 overall, and defensively they're ranked 7th. With that being said, they're one of the worst teams defensively at intercepting the ball. So it should be interesting. Points. Let's see. Ooh, the Dolphins are ranked offensively 4th, right? But in passing TDs, they're ranked 32nd. They're ranked number 9, and they're ranked number 6 with passing and rushing. So, they didn't do too bad there. Defensively, TDs allowed. They have allowed 30 TDs, and they have sacked 37. Offensive yards per offensive points per game, they get about 26.9. Yards per game, they get about, for passing, about 257. Rushing yards, they get 139.1. Defensive points, they only give up about 22. Defensive passing yards, they give up 264. And rushing yards, they give up 88 rushing yards a game. So let's take a look at the yearly awards. The MVP was Zach Wilson of Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
Followed by, let's take a look at the rest of the voting. Melvin Gordon was 2nd. Le'Veon Bell was 3rd. Akeem Jackson was 4th. Tyson Alula was 5th. Von Miller was 6th. Tom Brady was 7th. Mike Jones was 8th for the Ravens, and then Carlos Dunlap the 2nd for Dallas, and for the Bears, Trey Lance. Your NFC. Who is the coach of the year? Coach of the year is Mike McCarthy, followed by Dan Campbell, Kyle Shanahan. Hey, he got 3rd place.
Wow.
Brandon Staley, John Harbaugh, Robert. Hey, the guy who used to be for the Niners, Robert, got 6th. Sean Payton got 7th. Yeah, Alex Mack, best defensive end was Tyson Alula. Best linebacker was Von Miller. Best defensive back was Akeem Jackson. And best kicker was Justin Tucker for the NFC. Let's see. Has anyone been fired or retired before we head off? Because, that's always fun. Okay, do I need to go to League? I'm still here. League transactions. This is what we need. Oh my god.
Wow.
Panthers fired their head coach and they signed John Gruden.
What?
I got John Gruden in my game still. Raiders fired John Gruden, and the Raiders signed head coach Keith Kingsbury.
Wow.
Okay, I just want signed. That's probably what's going to be best. Yeah.
Who retired? Anyone retired?
Well, I'm looking at coaches right now. See if any of the coaches have been signed. Really? There's only 2 coaches have been signed so far? Alright, let's try... Okay, retired. No players retired yet. Alright, that's practice squad. Okay, so it looks like no head coaches have been fired yet. Oh no, I'm wrong. Mike Zimmer was fired in week 19. The Steelers fired Mike Tomlin.
Wow.
Uh, Panthers fired head coach Matt Tula. That's not a surprise. Jaguars did not fire. Oh my God, that means in my game, the, the head coach is still there from Ohio State.
Oh, Brian Myers.
Yeah,
Myers.
Giants fired head coach Joe Judge. That happened in real life, so that worked. Uh, okay, so that's why he was on the Raiders. Cardinals fired head coach Keith Queensberry. Then he was signed by Oakland. And that's it for the Buccaneers fired head coach Bruce Arians. Wow. No other coaches were fired. That is a surprise, surprise, surprise. And signed, of course, the only coaches signed so far. John Gruden's now the Panthers head coach, and the Raiders signed coach Cliff Kingsbury. That is a surprise to me. No other coaches have been signed yet. Next time we see Madden, guys, it will be the Super Bowl matchup, which we'll probably do Wednesday, the day we do the Super Bowl picks, just to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
So let's see. Dallas is an overall 88. Offensively, defensively, we're 83, and overall, we are 85. The Dolphins are overall 83 in all three categories: offense, defense, and overall. So we'll be interesting to see. Can the Dolphins... How bad will I beat the Dolphins? Of course, then we'll look at Super Media Day and all that as well. But until then, have a good night, guys, and see you all next time.